This piece right here, y'all, I wrote it and I'm just gonna get right into it, okay? What is the digital divide? Is it a great big firewall stretching 100 meters tall? Or valley-wide gaps between software, hardware, or a connection anywhere at all? What is the digital divide? Well, it can be defined as the multitude of technological space that keeps some folks stuck in the Stone Ages. From not being able to print out your own papers or organize a Google spreadsheet, to even searching for free Wi-Fi up the street. The effects of this divide cut deep. Deep like, my mama owes AT&T, so I can't Google Meet today. Deep like, my family only has one laptop and my dad said it's my brother's day. Deep like, I've never even had a device to play. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the Bay, one kid has 3 laptops and 4 PlayStations. I'd like to think that this digital divide can be sliced into 3 different stages. The first is the economic divide, which has been around since the beginning of time, but is only amplified by technological inclines. As the demand and need for newer tech and higher speeds increases, the wellness of the common man declines. Now, whether it's the stress on his or her mind to keep up with the times device after device, or network speeds slow as molasses causing him strife, it is the disparity of the dollar that causes this slice. Second is the divide in usability. Lack of education on how to use our tech efficiently. You see, while some kids here in the Silicon Valley are learning coding, engineering, and editing, all starting at the age of 3, there are some kids whose fingertips won't type 2 words on a keyboard till their late teens, who don't know what artificial intelligence, cloud storage, or encrypted file means. And even if they do have the financial means to purchase these things, they don't necessarily have the digital literacy to pass down to their seed. Finally is the gap in the empowerment. Also similar to the first, but listen close. Big businesses' main goal is to sell to who's buying and paying the most. And some may argue that that's just how business goes. But that leaves very, very little hope to that little boy or girl from Oakland, to that little boy or girl from East Palo Alto, from San Jose, that didn't have the privilege of typing teachers at 10, coding courses before bedtime, because quite frankly, mommy and daddy worked all the time. All I could do was sigh. That good old Silicon Valley grind. Fast forward to global pandemonium sending the whole world online. A trauma that we never thought we'd see with our own eyes. Traumatizing, no doubt, but we must move on with our lives. New routes to pave out, but we're not on our own. Creativity forced us to transform our houses into more than just homes. From a home to an elegant 5-star restaurant. From a 5-star restaurant to a Grandmaster Architecture's workstation. From a workstation to even a child's ultimate fun zone, and one organization literally brought school to home. Aunts and uncles turned to tutors. Hours and hours of workshop turned parents into teachers too. 10 core components that elevated families' views, affordable Wi-Fi, free laptops, and units for people to use. Though the pandemic moved school to home, the power remained in our youth. And that fight and power remains in our digital inclusion partners. True gardeners here to garner what our community needs, like technological resources and opportunities for the kings and queens that look like me and that look like all of you, to create a world where coding classes are colorful, a world where affordable Wi-Fi is an unalienable right. Organizations like Broadband for All and everybody that's here today help close this digital divide. One strong connection at a time. Thank you.